I give you lots of applause. Closing the door on him, that was awesome. And I don't know about you, but people with guns make me nervous.
He did make a hint to me that he was going to, he's talking about assault weapons and all that, and he said, I'm not going to go fishing. I think what he means by that is go open carries.
Yeah.
This was set up for our constituents.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, where are my rights? You know,
Right.
Yes, I'm a representative, but
Why me, Barbara? Why? Yeah. I don't feel like working today anyway. Then everybody's behaving over there. Yeah, but everybody's behaving. There's no 22, no disturbance.
Honor your oath.
I do. To serve and protect, to uphold the laws of this Constitution of the state of Florida.
How are you going to honor your oath?
Have a nice day, sir.
You failed at your oath. And you
Okay. And because of the safety and everybody else, and he's the one that's being the squeaky wheel, I'm going ahead and I'm checking him out to make sure he doesn't have any warrants and he doesn't have any issues and he's not red flagged in the system, which I have the right to do that anytime here. So, and this debating its case law with such and such versus such and such, I'm sorry about that. I'm not going to get into that. It's not my job. It's not what I do right at the moment. You know, and if we want to quote case law, we'll do that in a different venue. He can do it in front of a court. All right.
Okay.
He's giving me a hard time. You know, because I'm like, who are you? Well, I've got First Amendment right. I'm allowed this, Fourth Amendment this, Fourth Amendment that, this case law, that case law, and everything else. Isn't it policy that everybody has to be checked in here?
What's going on, everybody? Soliaka here, and I've got another body cam footage from Fort Pierce. And I just want to start out by saying this. I do have respect for law enforcement. I really do. You know, they do have a tough job. I try to respect them long as they respect me. It goes back and forth, but you know, as long as I'm not breaking the law, they don't have a law to enforce. So we should have a good interaction, whether it's consensual or not. But what we're gonna see, this video is a little long. I know it's gonna be about 30-something minutes of body cam footage, but it's something to watch all the way through to the end. I put clips at the beginning, and it is just, I don't know. I just, you know, I have respect for all law enforcement. I really try to, they respect me, I respect them. We can go about our day, but when they violate rights, your civil rights specifically, that's where the line kind of gets drawn. But we're gonna get into this. I'm like, once again, I put out my last video. I was a little taken back by it. This video, it makes the other one look like something completely harmless. So check out this video, and don't forget, hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. At the point right now, I'm about 700 away from giving away the complete upper. So stay tuned. There's probably only going to be a few more videos before I hit that 20,000 subscriber mark. So definitely stay tuned. And I'm going to get out of here. Enjoy the video. Soliaker. Deuces.
Morning, sir.
What's up?
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Brother, you gonna something?
Good. How are you?
Everything good?
Well, that's what I'm here to find out.
Okay.
Where's Representative Mast? Third floor?
Represent. So, represent?
Brian Mast, his office.
For the meeting this morning?
I don't know.
I think it's over there, yeah.
Are they having a meeting?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
On what?
I know he's gonna have a meeting 9 o'clock. That's what I heard. It's a conference room, chambers.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll wander around and see. We heard that there was an issue
Yeah, I know it's
back here. Okay. Make sure you're hot. Hey, where'd the posters go? Okay. Well, let's go upstairs. Nothing going on in there, I see. Okay. Maybe they'll like give us a raise. We had all these cool posters up here, the Sunrise Theater and sign and stuff and everything else. They took it all out. Wonder why. Okay. Ain't nobody there? Yeah, there was a 22 reference, a third-party phone call from Puerto Rico. Of all places. Then everybody's behaving over there. Yeah, but everybody's behaving. There's no 22, no disturbance. So let's go upstairs and see what's going on up there. I don't feel like working today anyway. It's too cold. Jesus. Conference room, building department, building appointments, code enforcement and animal control, my favorite place, information technology. So when I come back down here, I'll have to go in there and see what's going on there. Okay, we're for you. Stand up. Oh no. Everything okay?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. We had a call that there was a disturbance or people not behaving themselves.
Where?
Good question. This was a third-party call from Puerto Rico to Brian Mast, to us.
Okay. Well, I know Brian Mast is downstairs on the first floor. They're having a meeting
Okay.
near the engineering office.
Yeah, we were just down there, so the conference room, and there's a couple of people sitting out in the lobby, but nobody really doing
I
anything.
didn't see it. Maybe he's not here yet. I didn't see him. Maybe
Yeah.
he's anticipating this one too. But
I don't know. And they said you knew everything that goes on in here.
For the last, sometimes.
Yeah, we thought you. They said you were the one that was the contact person, that you knew everything in the building. No,
Jennifer.
well, they didn't tell us about Jennifer. All right. Well, we'll go back down and see what's going on, and I might pop my head in and bug code enforcement. So we'll see. All right. Thank you. If you need us, call us.
Be careful up there. No legal.
I do. Yes. All right. Let's go downstairs. Well, we're accomplishing absolutely nothing, so I'm just going to go darken the body camera.
About Brian Mast.
Okay. And you're with whom?
Solo Yacker. It's called Subliminal Movements Productions. It's,
Okay. All right.
And I'm just media. I'm here to talk to Brian Mast. I got sent the satellite stuff. So I'm here to talk about some issues about what he sent me. And this is, once again, public. All of it was public. Brian Mast works for the government under Smith versus the city of Cummings.
Okay.
We don't need to go into case law. Do you have a business card, sir?
No, I do not. But I can give you the phone number to the my organization that I work for.
Okay. You have an ID on you, sir?
Unless you suspect me of a crime, I don't have to
Did you
provide.
check in with the front desk?
Yes. That, he didn't ask for ID. He walked me over here. Didn't ask for a thing. Correct, sir?
Okay.
You just walked me directly over here.
Did we put him in the system?
No, because it's if you use the publics,
Mm-hmm.
we don't check for publics.
Okay, but if they're here for a specific reason, isn't it policy that we document who comes in?
This is a public. If I'm going to his city manager or to the other departments upstairs, correct? Any of the departments I go up to upstairs, I've done public records here. They ask for ID, and I gladly give it. But because this was a public event
Residence or a vehicle?
that is
Residence.
for the public from 9 day.
Okay.
And he walked me here, and once again, that wasn't against. Once again, I don't agree with Fourth Amendment violations. That's a Fourth Amendment violation. But regardless of that, this gentleman, he just told you the law. He just told you what is happening. That was
Well,
his.
he's a security guard.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm a police officer.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Are we
All
in
right.
a public building?
Okay, I'm not here to debate with you, sir.
Well,
I asked a simple question.
Sure.
Okay.
You
All
want
right.
ID?
Yeah, if you would like to, I would greatly appreciate that.
Sure, man.
All right.
Once again, this is a violation of my Fourth Amendment right.
That's fine.
After the end of the day,
Okay.
I'm hoping we're going to have a serious talk because, once again, I'm not trying to. This is about accountability. You know, at the end of the day.
Go ahead and do it 2949. If you would.
Yeah, oh,
Are
hold
you-
on, hold on.
I'm
You've
Angel
got my
Ross.
ID.
How you doing? Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
And so we are
No, 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 no,
holding
no, 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 no,
constituent
no. Time out.
meetings,
He
Right.
doesn't
one
run
by
my
one,
ID.
not public meetings.
Right.
You're not.
Okay.
You can't. You asked for ID to
Okay,
verify
sir.
who I am.
I am
That is
asking
gonna
who
be
you
a
are, and I am going to
That
go
would
ahead.
be a
I am going to go
violation
ahead and
of
check you
law.
out.
That is going to be a violation
Go
of
ahead.
law. What's your name and badge? Hold on. Before you leave, I need your name and badge number. Please.
Yeah, we'll give you the name and badge number. Okay.
885. That you're going to lose immunity on this. Your immunity that you do have will
I'll give you
law.
one.
Thank you.
And
You're
what's
from
your-
Brian Mast
what's your-
office.
Yes,
yeah.
I am.
There you are, sir.
What's your name
My name is Sergeant McDermott.
and your badge number?
8051. It's on the card, sir.
You're gonna lose your immunity.
That's
as
fine,
well.
sir. Great. No
You're
problem.
violating my right by
Okay.
running my card.
Well, you are in a public forum, and I do have the right to ask you for
do
identification.
not.
I'm not debating with you, sir. You're not an attorney, and neither am I. All right?
Yeah, but I do have
Okay.
attorneys.
Please go stand over there
I'm
for me.
not. I'm going to stand right here because I'm waiting to have a meeting.
Okay. Well, when Mr. Mast gets here, stand in here.
Actually,
Yeah.
Congressman's not.
You can stay right here.
He has another meeting that he has to be at. And this was set up for our constituents.
Mm-hmm.
All right. One by one, and I guess we need to reword it on our website because people are just going to show up here like this. And,
Okay.
but they need to more or less be an appointment.
Yeah.
You know, and just like we treat it over at City Hall in Port St. Lucie, it's one by one, but they sit out in the or outside the office.
Right.
And they're respectful.
Yeah.
Okay, when he comes in with a camera, I've never had anyone approach me with a camera, and then he's telling me he's on YouTube or that he's got YouTube, and I'm like, where are my rights? You know,
Right.
yes, I'm a representative, but he was expecting to speak to congressmen. Okay, so as a representative, we're here to listen to their needs
Right.
and help them. But is that by him coming into the building, even I get.
Yeah, everybody does, and I'm going to go check that right now. Because everybody should be presenting ID and should be scanned when they walk in the door.
Yeah, I mean, for the safety of everyone.
Right, exactly.
How do we know this guy doesn't have anything underneath him?
Yeah,
You know?
and he's just obnoxious. Yeah, he's not going to play the game with me. So, so is the congressman on his way?
He is out of town.
Oh, he's out of town.
Yeah, so when we have these satellite offices, it's the representatives that come to
Right.
the satellite offices. And unless there's an appointment that's made and congressman is in town, he'll
Right.
be here to listen.
Okay, so you guys field it and then bring it to him.
Correct.
Okay, and he's not in town.
Yeah.
Because we got to call a third party from Puerto Rico on this.
Yes,
Okay.
it's probably Stephen Layton, my supervisor.
Right, okay, all right, that's how we got it. So, no problem.
And
Yeah.
I thought there was already going to be police officers around.
Well, I'll be sure to leave one here, and I'll stay here too. No problem with that. I don't have a problem with that at all.
McDermott.
Yeah, McDermott. Yes, ma'am.
McDermott.
I've been here a long time.
All right, so what's going to happen next? This guy is going to stand out here and cause problems?
He can stand out here all he wants. You can come in here and say what he has to say. It doesn't mean you have to respond to him. It doesn't mean you have to entertain it. You can take down what he has to say and present it like you would any other person.
Yeah, what Stephen has told me is just go ahead, give him Kayleen, our scheduler's name and number, and have him contact her. So
To make an appointment to
Yeah.
go see Brian Mast right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And because of the safety and everybody else, and he's the one that's being the squeaky wheel, I'm going ahead and I'm checking him out to make sure he doesn't have any warrants and he doesn't have any issues and he's not red flagged in the system, which I have the right to do that anytime here. So, And this debating its case law with such and such versus such and such, I'm sorry about that. I'm not going to get into that. It's not my job. It's not what I do right at the moment. You know, and if we want to quote case law, we'll do that in a different venue. He can do it in front of a court.
I'm going to give him my card
Yeah, that's fine.
and have him speak.
Okay, because the congressman's not here, so there's no reason for him to be here to conduct his business, and that's not what this is for. It's not a public forum. It's not open to the public. These are people that have made arrangements to come speak with you directly, correct? Okay, did he have a, no?
None of them did. But see,
Okay, does he have a standing reservation with y'all, or have you dealt with him before?
I have not.
Okay,
So,
so you're not the person that that he needs to talk to.
right.
Okay.
Okay, so,
Okay.
Can we
Okay.
have
They're not ready for you yet, folks. We'll be right with you. Okay. What do you say to you? That's nice. Hey, what's up? How's it going?
It's going.
It's going?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, she is. This is what I'm doing here. This guy with the camera is making them nervous. Is making her nervous. All right. He's
Okay.
giving me a hard time. You know, because I'm like, who are you? Well, I've got First Amendment right. I'm allowed this. Fourth Amendment this. Fourth Amendment that. This case law, that case law, and everything else. Isn't it policy that everybody has to be checked in here?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless there's an open meeting.
They say it's open.
This is not an open meeting. These are constituents that are coming in to speak to his representative. It's not a public forum. Besides that, I'm going to recommend that he gets scanned like everybody else does. And everybody with him, too, so we have a list of their names and information.
You know, when I tried to check in that gentleman, and then she called, find out.
Yeah.
We don't have.
Is there an agenda or anything here that says it's open to the public? Okay.
We don't have. Yes, it is. Okay.
What came from the city manager?
Upstairs. You can go upstairs with me because she don't let me check them. And then she called them. They say it's a public meeting, and then let them go. You can go to city manager and they talk.
Where's Kevin Browning? Because Kevin is the one I'm supposed to be. All right, let me talk to Kevin. Okay.
Today's secret phrase is policy is not law. Don't forget, send it to soloyackergiveaway@gmail.com and get yourself entered into the Bear Creek Arsenal complete 16-inch upper I will be giving away when I hit 20,000 subscribers.
Right. I hate these kind of calls. 304 for Pierce.
304?
Yeah. Yeah, we're 10-4 here. We're going to be here for a little while, me and 533 myself. Okay. All right. Okay. Good. Okay, we're going to stand by with you.
okay.
Okay. And we're going to make sure everything goes okay.
Okay.
That's it?
So, you can just sit tight. This will
Okay.
only take a few minutes, okay? Come on in.
So, we figured it out.
You make your statement, sir.
All right, man. Because, like, once again, I wasn't here to begin with to be in a mean or any kind of upsetting way.
Okay, that's fine.
So, I'm not sure what the deal is.
And just to clarify, it's not Angel Robinson, it's Angel Robertson.
Oh, okay, Robertson.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay, and
You stated your name is Mike Taylor, is that correct? Taylor, Taylor. What can I do for you?
okay. I see that you are here saying you want to defending life and access to abortion. Kind of contradict each other.
Do you have any constituent needs that
Yes.
we can address?
Yes. All right. We'll go straight into Second Amendment.
Because that's why I'm here.
Yeah, Second Amendment rights. Brian Mast has been on. Brian Mast has been on CNN, MSNBC, saying he supports an assault weapons ban. Correct?
I'll listen to you.
Oh, you don't have any answer.
You know, again, I'm here to
trying-
help you with constituent needs, okay? And so I'm willing to do that. So, Mr. Taylor, is that what you would like me to do?
FP supervisor.
On Suber.
Hey, just 14, we have another caller advising that there's a sergeant and an officer violating citizens' rights out at City Hall and it's being live streamed.
Yep.
I'm not sure from where, who came in as 14.
Yeah, you can clear that under my number. Can I what?
45 when you get a chance.
Hey, we're okay. Yeah, it's just there's... Nope. Actually, yeah. Well, Angel just asked him to leave, and she closed the door, and he's talking to her through the door and raising his voice. So we're just standing by to help her to make sure she's safe and comfortable, and then she's got like 2 more people, and she's out of here. So, all right, we're not antagonizing anybody.
Hopefully, I don't see you again today.
No. But he's asking questions that she's not answering or not able to answer. She's taking constituent concerns to the congressman, and that's what her job is. So that's all she's doing. And this guy is, I want to talk Second Amendment. I want to talk abortion. And she just asked him to leave. So she threw him out of the room. All right. Okay. He said that he's allowed to be here. He's allowed to.
Everybody's supposed to sign in.
Everybody is supposed to sign in. So, okay. All righty. Very good. Thanks.
Yeah.
Bye.
It's like just come to look. Everybody has to sign in.
Okay. And you know what? That's what we need to be doing here, because we do it at the hospital. We need to have a record. If something was to happen, now we have a trail. For him to not be here, and I'm going to go ask him to sign in since he did not sign in before.
Yeah.
And then if he doesn't like that, then he has to leave.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
All
right. Why me, Barbara? Why? Yeah, 'cause I'm the one that gets the job done. That's what it is. Okay. All right.
And so they don't even want to talk.
Okay.
Because of cameras.
All right. Okay.
We could have dealt with this on the phone.
Sir, according to City Hall officials, you need to go sign in at the front desk. If you don't, then you need to leave the building.
You just ran my ID.
Okay. You need to go sign in at the front desk with City Hall. That's their policy, sir. If you want to go talk to them, you can.
They just ran my ID.
Okay, sir. Go take.
At this point, I'll be back. Don't
Okay.
you worry.
Very nice. Have a nice day, sir.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
I'm not going to get too close, but that's Sergeant McDermott.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Just so everybody
Would you like one of my business cards?
I already gave you.
Okay, very good. Okay, go sign in. Go sign in at the front desk, please, or leave the building. That's your choice.
I'm walking away right now.
Thank you, sir.
I'm just saying, y'all violated your oath.
Have a nice day, sir.
Fired.
Have a nice day, sir.
Hey, don't forget, honor your oath.
I do. To serve and protect, to uphold the laws of this Constitution of the state of Florida.
How are you going to honor your oath? And
Have a nice day, sir.
You failed at your oath, and you're honoring
Have a nice
it,
day,
you're
sir.
failing at it.
Go sign in or leave the building, sir, please.
I'm walking away.
Thank you.
It don't matter how fast I walk. It just means I'm walking away. So, you know, I'm a grown man. Don't tell me what to do. Honor your oath. I wish you guys would just honor your oath.
Rodney, nice to meet you. Sergeant McDermott, man, how are you? You warm enough?
Yeah, I'm warm enough.
I can't believe it's cold out there today.
Oh, yeah, it really was. It really is. It really is. But
I got up this morning, I'm like, I don't want to go to work.
It was like 44-something degrees this morning.
28 with the wind chill.
Wow.
Yeah. I haven't had that in years.
But we're by the water.
I know. Makes it worse.
That's what I appreciate.
Oh, yeah. So, they'll be right with you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. He left?
Brian?
No, the guy that. Okay, fantastic. Good. All right, we're just gonna stand out here and just do what we gotta do.
Sarge, he did make a hint to me that he was gonna, he's talking about assault weapons and all that, and he said, I'm not coming to go fishing. I think what he means by that is,
And that's why I say Brian Mast is trying to hide something. He is legitimately trying to hide something. And I don't get, once again, I'm glad you learned something today. Unfortunately, you violated my Fourth Amendment rights. I don't agree with what you've done. I guess I'll go home and maybe decide I want to go fishing today. So hopefully I don't see you again today, but I think I might
Yeah,
have to go fishing.
there's a loophole in the law.
You like fishing?
I mean, we're gonna get calls about that.
Oh, you know. It's a ridiculous law because it does not prohibit within residential and city jurisdictions. This is you and me out in the Everglades hiking back from deer hunting with my rifle or my gun. This doesn't mean you sit at the jetty with open carry on a pistol in your pocket, on your hip, because it's a mistake in the law. The spirit of the law and the terms of the law are two entirely different things. And they're working to close that loophole. It just invites all kinds of problems. You know, when you think about it, you know, you're out there, you're in the middle of the Everglades with hunters and everybody else. Okay, that's when things are, you know, everybody's kind of doing the same thing, and there's a purpose for it. Yeah. So, not when you're walking through a city street, in clear conflict with the concealed weapons permit. You know, there is no open carry in Florida, and we had that before in the '80s, and it didn't work back then. It's not going to work now. And I don't know about you, but people with guns make me nervous.
Well, especially high capacity assault weapons.
Yeah, but you just gotta, that's why we train. That's why we do what we do. Yeah. So now I'm going to get 900 more phone calls to my desk.
Oh, he has your desk number now?
Oh, yeah, because I gave him my business card. Oh. And I just want to make sure that she's okay, and then she can get out of here. And we'll escort her out.
Yeah, I don't know how long she's leaving. I might want to walk her to the car.
Now, I've been here, God, this is my 19th year here in the city.
That's a good thing.
And I love it. You know, it's
because you're not out there running around parading, running after people.
Well, I do a little bit of that. I still
all the time, though.
not all the time. No, I got 14 officers I got to watch out for.
Which that's good being a sergeant.
And you know, he's a youngin'. These are young kids too. They're all 25, 30 years old. They don't know their ass from their elbow.
He's a rookie.
Yeah, they're rookies. They're brand new. So I'm, constantly out there helping them and teaching them and trying to
That's
get
a
them
good thing.
and show them how to do stuff. And I go home at the end of the day and I go,
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
because you and I aren't getting any younger. You know how that goes.
No, I don't. But I'm very appreciative of your hospitality and your time. But I really want to put more diversity in those parades.
I agree with you 100%.
And I want to extend it to like with the county permits and the city permits, extend it for like
Yeah.
4 or 5 o'clock.
Well, get on the parade, the parade guys next year and get in there. Jump on in.
What's the name? Done told me already, Miss. I think it was Miss Sheila Wise. I was talking to her.
Could be,
friend,
yeah.
and she was telling me literally that she wouldn't mind me involving myself in that committee.
Good
And
deal.
I am.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Make sure she's safe when she leaves.
Yeah, I thought whenever anybody came in here, unless it was like the commission meeting where you're not going to scan 400 people, it just like regular business. Because if something happens, how do I know who did it? I mean, you go to the hospital, you got to scan your ID. You come here, if it's an open forum, a public meeting, then that's one thing. But when it's a one-on-one or a close quarters type of thing like this, especially on heated topics, yeah, you definitely want to know who's here. And it's for the safety of everybody. That's all.
Yeah, it's just.
Yep. And I mean,
I did not know either. It's not in my calendar.
Yeah.
That's why she find out.
Mhm.
The city manager, the assistant. She says a public meeting.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Yeah, right, exactly. But, I
When I
mean,
tried to check him, I already have ID. But I said, can I help you? And then you have, I have a meeting 9 o'clock.
yeah.
And then I said, okay, I don't have that meeting in my calendar. She said, hold on,
Mhm.
check them. Let me find out. And then she find out, and then it's a public meeting.
It's kind of quasi-public.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I didn't schedule it. I just want to make sure everybody gets home safe. That's it. And everybody gets their 10 minutes or doing whatever they need to do. Yep.
You're doing it good, guys. I'm very appreciate that, we back up me too, Yeah, I'm saved my job too, So it's very good. Yeah. I'm very happy you're here.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know how that is.
Yeah. I always call when the guy came in, I always call 911. Come to
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
the manager will say, Mr. Puppets? Okay.
you can make your point in different ways, but to come in and start throwing case law, and this is a Fourth Amendment violation, and you can't do this, and I'll see you. You're not endearing yourself to my heart any further. All right, I'm here to do a job, and my job I need to know who you are. And if you can't provide at least the basic information, then I really don't see the need to be here. And it's nothing against public rights. It's nothing against public policy. It's all about safety.
Exactly.
It's all about safety.
Exactly.
In today's world, you cannot afford to just go, oh, okay, because that's the guy that may go off. You never know, or it may be somebody else. You don't know.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going back to the question.
You got it. The world's too complicated. I got to go find me a place in the mountains where it's nice and quiet. I got a little pond or a little stream to look over with a house and a hot tub and a deck, and I can see the leaves change at the end of the day and at the end of the fall, and just kick back.
That's the sign you're talking like retirement.
Yeah, that's what they call that.
Yeah, you're talking about retirement.
I'm 58 years old this year.
You sit, you watch the pond, you watch everything else. At that point in time, you're going to start thinking you could have been doing more than sitting down.
When I get done, I want to teach when I retire, because I'm telling you, this stuff is heavy. This is 40 pounds of stuff.
I know a teacher that used to teach at Indian River State that used to do GED. He came back. He told me from the best that he's coming back to the force.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He's back with the force. He's back with Joe. Yeah.
Oh really? Okay, awesome.
I seen him in Hutchinson Island the other day. I think it was like last year. And he used to be my teacher for GED. And when I seen him, I was like, yo, he's like, yeah, hey, what's up? I told you I'd become a police. I'm coming back. He had his badge. He's coming.
Yep.
Oh man.
Well, I have a master's certificate right now in criminal intelligence.
Oh, yeah?
I finished my bachelor's degree in 2015 for law enforcement operations. And I've got 6 more classes to take, and I'm fully done.
I'll tell you what. Why do you, when you finish sergeant, why don't you run for the sheriff?
You know?
Because you know why? You have more experience doing it than some of us.
Oh, I know. Well, and me and Ken are very, very good friends. Have a nice day, sir.
Good chiropractor.
You got it, sir.
Mr. Robertson.
Nice to meet you.
All right. I guess we can go dark for the time being. All right, man. Good luck to you.
You too, man.
We'll see you at the parade next year. I give you lots of applause. Closing the door on him. That was awesome. What a jerk. Absolutely.
I've never had that happen before, but I've often wondered if I would ever encounter constituents like that. You never can be prepared or too prepared for that.
No.
You know, and so it was a test today.
You did good.
I tried to remain calm, and I'm calling my boss.
You did good. You did good.
But,
Yeah.
you know, I wasn't expecting so many people to show up at one time.
A PR expert once told me that says never you never answer the question that they've asked you. You answer the question that you wish they had asked you. You know, that you wanted to ask. And she was in charge of corporate public relations for Citigroup, and spent her whole entire career working for the biggest guy on Wall Street. And everything he said, she wrote. Jamie Dimon, who's Chase Manhattan Bank, J.P. Morgan Chase now, he was the number 2 guy in her company, and that's all she did was PR for the firms. And it was amazing the stuff that she would write. And this guy, you know, we didn't mistreat him any worse than anybody else, you know, but he's the one that wanted to be antagonistic right out of the gate. And all of a sudden, my radar went off like, what's wrong with this guy? What is the problem here? And I'm walking out and very slowly, and I'm filming you, and, you know, it's like, you don't have to be that way. And then for him to come in and
watches too much of the YouTube and those videos,
Yeah.
because you see that kind
Yeah.
of behavior.
dude, this is not 60 Minutes from years ago where the guys go, no camera, no pictures, you know? I mean, and, you know, Second Amendment gun rights and this and that, and let's talk Roe versus Wade and the Fourth Amendment. What's your problem? And I love the way you handled it. Sir, what are your constituent needs? That was awesome. That was excellent.
Yeah, I mean, because he just wanted to be heard, and that's fine to be heard, but go share it out there on the street. You don't need to be in here. I got people that really need...
And you got a job that needs to be done.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not you as the reporter. You want to be a press... no business card? Okay, that made me suspicious right there.
Standing here next to him, he smelled like he had alcohol. So that's even more...
Right.
And then his reaction to you, like, I don't have to do that because of my amendment or whatever. I'm sorry. You respect an officer no matter what. You want to see my ID? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. No problem.
So
Exactly.
Where have we gone?
Well, according to such and such versus such and such. Okay, I'll go look that case up when I re-review the video.
This is Derek Hankerson, my colleague. Everybody, you missed all the
Now-
action,
And
buddy.
we do still hug.
And a big guy like this, you know, where were you a couple of minutes ago? You know?
I'm trying to get here.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
We had them all lined up
I
here,
figured.
one by one, and I thought when I came in, the lady said it was a public meeting, there's a group of people in here, they want to talk, and they are expecting congressmen. I'm thinking, oh, okay. So right away I'm on the phone with Stephen, I'm on the phone with Hugh, Kayleen. I didn't know how to approach it. So anyway, I'm like, okay, we'll walk in here. They were sitting there and they're like, you're an hour late. I'm like, sorry, I had to make a stop, but no appointments, I didn't expect all of you, and why are we here? And they're like, then one by one they started telling me, well, I'm here for this, and I'm here for that. So they weren't here all together. So it wasn't necessarily a public meeting that they needed. Okay, so one by one I moved them out here, and I said, okay, what can I do for you? And they told me, and I wrote everything down, had them fill out a Privacy Act form, and then this other guy comes with a camera on his forehead, and I'm concerned because, one, I don't want to say the wrong thing, and two, I was concerned about my safety and everyone else around, and so Stephen contacted the police for me right away. They came and intervened, and right away the guy just got very defensive, and you know, ID was asked, or they asked for his ID, and he's like, according to my amendment, I have to do this, blah blah blah, and he started asking.
To a police officer? They said that to you?
He said that. And he's got the camera on his forehead, videotaping it the whole time, asking for their ID, their name, and all that. And so nothing was wrong how we handled it, but it was just concerning.
And I'll have 9,000 phone calls on my voicemail when I get back.
I'm sure.
Because he's going to put it out there, and they're going to go, I want to talk to that sergeant that was in there, the guy with the blondish gray hair there, and you know. It's like, okay, whatever, delete, 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 delete.
So he's bragging that he's got a YouTube video that he's going to be posting. And knowing that, I'm thinking, you know what, I have my rights too. I don't want to be on your video.
That's right, and you can say, I'm not going to talk to you with that camera in your head.
As long as I could take the officer in with me, I said, okay, you know what, I'll hear you out. Come in and have a seat.
Yeah.
So we did. But then he started in about his gun rights and
other rights.
Other rights.
Oh, they must have seen
what kind of constituent needs do you really need that I can help you with?
Tongue in cheek, they probably saw the Bernie Sanders video last night and thought,